Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Pink Sky Tarot. I'm Elle. Special hello to my subscribers. Thank you so much for being here. And if you are new here, please come join us. Also be sure to check me out on Instagram as I do daily guidance posts over there that you won't see here. And if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, just send an email to pinkskytarot@gmail.com and I'll get you the information. I actually added some new services and options to my personal readings, so just to give you guys some more variety and some more price ranges to make things more accessible to anyone that might be interested in getting a reading. So if you're wanting to check those out, yeah, just send an email to me. My email and Instagram handle are in the description box. And I want to say thank you guys for being so patient with me while I'm adjusting to this new schedule. I've been so busy lately, but I'm trying my best here to get videos out to you guys. I know that I said last week I wouldn't be working Monday and Tuesday, but my boss actually asked me to come in. But I know, well, Monday is a holiday, so I know for sure I won't be going in. But yeah, I'll definitely be getting back to getting videos out at least 5 days a week for you guys. Okay, so today we are going to do our Divine Masculine energy check for September and see what is coming in for him. I know a lot of you guys will be watching this for a twin flame connection, but even if you aren't in a twin flame or divine counterpart connection, these videos can be really helpful for working on uniting your inner masculine and inner feminine energy, okay? Because the whole point of, the whole point of being in a twin flame connection is uniting, coming into union of self before you come into union with your twin. But the whole point of soul growth and soul journey for everyone in general is to unite your masculine and feminine energy. So these videos are helpful for everyone. All right, so let's see what is coming in for the masculine for the month of September. What is coming in for the masculine for the month of September? What is coming in? What is coming in for the masculine for the month of September? It's time to take action. All masculines. That makes sense though, because the masculine energy is the energy inside of us that takes action. So if you're not watching this for a divine counterpart connection, your inner masculine is telling you it's time to take action. What else is coming in for the masculines in the month of September? Almost. One more for the masculine. Alright, looks like that's going to be all the moon cards we get, so let's just move on to mermaids. Okay, so what is coming in for the, okay, there we go, the divine masculine. That one popped right out, didn't it? Any more? Okay, and it says, ask for help. I'm hearing ask for help from your feminine, okay, but it doesn't have to be, and that can be your inner feminine if you are not watching this for a divine counterpart relationship, or it can be just from friends and family. Let's see if I can get one more. There we go, and we have hope. Okay, so for the divine masculine, the energy that's coming in is it's time to take action, ask for help, and hope. Okay? So the overall feeling I'm getting is that the masculine is going to do something kind of spontaneously. Like he's just going to spontaneously make a decision and just kind of pounce on it. Like he's just going to do it. And he might need to ask for help through this process. I heard the word divorce, so if your masculine needs to get divorced or end a significant relationship, then he might count on his family members to help him through that process, or, you know, obviously legal counsel. Doesn't have to be for that. Remember guys, this is a general reading, so it's not going to apply to everyone. Just take what fits and leave the rest. But whatever process he's taking action towards, he's going to need some help. And I feel like maybe the masculines have had pride in the past about asking for help, but they're not going to. They're going to reach out and they're going to ask for help. And as I said earlier, I heard from your feminine. So if your masculine reaches out to you and he says, I need help or support, again, it's up to you, feminines, how much you want to give of yourself through the process, but just don't be surprised if they ask for help. But the masculine is remaining hopeful, and I also feel like this is him telling his feminine to remain hopeful. So it's like they're almost taking this spontaneous action on intuition and on a whim and on hope. Like, it doesn't feel like there's a lot of thought that's being put into this. They're just doing it. But they're going to get like a little bit overwhelmed or something where they will ask for help from somebody. All right. Let's get some romance angels just to see what energy is coming in for the masculine. What energy is coming in for the masculine? We have deception. It's in the reverse. I don't normally take these cards in the reverse. But actually what I'm hearing is that somebody deceived them and they're finally recognizing this deception. And that might be the thing that kicks them into gear and has them take this spontaneous action. That's what I'm hearing. That somebody deceived them in some sort of way. And they're just now realizing or being accepting of the deception. And that's why they take this spontaneous action. And whatever this step is that they're taking is really big, and that's why they need help. But they are remaining hopeful, and they're telling their feminine to remain hopeful. All right, so what energy is coming in for the masculine in the month of September? Okay, so you have 10 of coins in reverse. What energy is coming in for the masculine in the month of December? We have 8 of Cups in reverse. So we get one more for what's coming in for the masculine. And the Hanged Man. Okay. So when I saw this 10 of coins in reverse, the first thing I heard was breaking apart. So something in their life is falling apart or coming apart or unraveling in some sort of way. Again, it could be the divorce or the end of the significant relationship. They could suddenly come across some financial issues. They might, I heard, get fired. They might get fired or be asked to leave their job or spontaneously leave their job. But something is falling apart for them. This 8 of Cups, let me get a clarifier on this. Because 8 of Cups is usually trying things again, but I don't feel that. Why is the 8 of Cups here in the reverse? Why is the 8 of Cups in reverse? Okay, so we have the Strength card in the reverse. I feel like there was some sort of cycle that they were caught up in, where they were trying something over and over and it wasn't working. And the reason why they were trying it over and over again is because they weren't courageous enough or strong enough to leave it behind, but it's falling apart. Whatever it is falling apart, and it's time for them to take action. You know, they could have found out something deceitful in their relationship that they might be in, or something deceitful about their job, or friends or family members, and this whatever cycle it is they were stuck in. But they're going to be like getting spiritual lessons here with this Hanged Man. Let's see why the Hanged Man is here. I feel like, again, I feel the word epiphany, which was a really common theme in the month of August. But it's a little bit different. Why is the Hangman here? So we have the Nine of Coins in reverse. I think. Okay, so what I'm feeling is they might kind of get in this Hanged Man energy while they try to make themselves single. It's like they're not, and when I say single, that doesn't mean leaving a romantic relationship. It can be, but it also could be just getting themselves into a good place on their own. So if their job was toxic to them for some reason, then that's what they're going to be taking care of. If their living situation was toxic for some reason, that's what they're going to be taking care of. Whatever the karmic situation is, as I've explained before, it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, but whatever it is in your connection or in your personal life, if you're watching this for your inner divine masculine feminine, it's like, it's kind of a weird energy because we have to ask for help. So it's like the masculine is going to be reaching out and asking for help, but it's like he's not going to be, he's still going to be keeping a lot of things to himself, like as he goes through the process until he feels good on his own. So it's like he's learning the spiritual lessons and he's going in deep internally, and on the surface he is reaching out and asking for help. I hope that's making sense. It's like he is asking for help from either his feminine or the people around him to help him get through this, but he's not getting in deep conversations. Those are internal. And the spiritual lessons and the deep conversations and what he's going through, most of it he's keeping internal. I think this ask for help is just kind of like a small crutch or something just to help guide him along whenever he needs it. But the biggest thing here is that something in his life is falling apart, and it's like a cycle he was stuck in that he couldn't get out of because he didn't feel courageous enough to leave. So that's like the bigger message is what I'm hearing. It's like he's going through a lot on the inside. He's not revealing as all the things he's going with on the inside, like all the emotions and stuff, but he is asking for help like through the process, if that makes sense. Okay, what else is going on for the masculine right in the month of September? What else is going on with the masculine for the month of September? What else is going on with the masculine for the month of September? Okay, there's justice. That can be about divorce. Doesn't have to be. We'll get into it in a minute. King of Swords in reverse, which is going along with what I was saying. All right, let's get one more. Okay, we got two more. We have Nine of Swords reverse and Six of Swords reverse. Okay, so it's not an accident that this Justice card landed on this Ten of Coins in reverse, where I said something is falling apart in the masculine's world. Again, justice can be about divorce. It can be about having to go through the court system to resolve an issue. So maybe the masculine gets fired unjustifiably, so he sues his job or his workplace or whatever. Or maybe he is getting divorced. Maybe he is leaving a significant long-term relationship where he has to sort out assets and children, even if he's not legally married, something like that. So yeah, there is something in the masculine's life that is falling apart, and he has to take care of it through some sort of legal process, is what I'm feeling. Again, this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for everyone. And again, with this ask for help, it's so weird, this energy. It's like he's wanting help on a surface level, but again, he's keeping all the emotional stuff that he's going with kind of inside. Okay, and with this King of Swords in reverse, that's kind of as I was saying, like, he's not talking much about it. He's kind of keeping things to himself, and I feel like whatever this cycle is that he was caught in, like, he's kind of cut off communication with whatever people are involved in it. And he's just going in and he's thinking a lot. Like, I feel like the masculine is thinking, but he's not speaking too much. Yeah. So with this Nine of Swords and the Six of Swords, both in the reverse, on this Hangman. So Hangman can be kind of a stuck energy. I don't really see it as a negative as long as the person is actually processing the spiritual lessons. But the Six of Swords in reverse, again, is a stuck energy because there's like no transitioning. But then this being in the reverse, I feel like the masculine is going through a lot of anxiety and he's really stressed out, but he's not telling anyone. He doesn't look like he's anxious. He's not acting like he's anxious. But internally, he's like dealing with a lot. So this feels like internal anxiety and fears, but he's looking cool as a cucumber, but he's like stressing and freaked out on the inside. And then with the Six of Swords, I feel like he knows like this process has to come into place before he can transition. And so he's just trying to be like internalized again with this Hangman energy and just like take in as many spiritual lessons as he can and get himself in a good place on his own, because he knows he can't transition just yet. Like, he's working through it, but he's not to that point yet of being able to move forward. Let's get a clarifier on these. This is Six of Swords in reverse for. Yeah, there's 10 of Cups. So it's like he knows that on the other side of this transition is emotional happiness and fulfillment. So he's trying to tell himself that it's this process that is stressing him out is a good thing and to not worry about it, even though he is. And that, yes, he's stuck in the moment right now, but once he's able to start moving forward, there's happiness and emotional fulfillment there. All right. All right, so the masculine kind of feels a little bit all over the place right now. It's like his whole world is falling apart, but he's trying to stay hopeful and trying to look calm and cool on the outside while he's taking in all these spiritual lessons and like really trying to grow. Yeah. But he knows that this is a process and he just kind of has to wait for the process to conclude on its own in the time that it takes. All right, so that is what is going on with the masculine for the month of September. Be sure to check out the Divine Feminine Energy Check, and I will see you guys tomorrow and Saturday for your Zodiac love readings. I'll see you later. Bye.